better to be alone than to be with the wrong person. I mean, why would you be in a relationship where you're not happy, you're not satisfied? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and click the notification bell, so that's way you're always going to receive updates on when there are new videos. So today we'll be discussing relationships, and in relationships we'll be talking about being single, like alone, you're not dating or you're not in an active relationship. So I would like to say, first of all, everything I will talk about here is based on my opinion, and you're free to leave your opinion and what you think in the comment section. You can share based on your relationship or based on the topic, what you think, and other things we can discuss about it. You know, being single is it's good. I would say I think it's better to be alone than to be with the wrong person. I mean, why would you be in a relationship where you're not happy, you're not satisfied, you don't have a connection with your partner or the person you're dating at the time? So most times people just prefer to be single than to find themselves in such relationships, like abusive relationships or whatever it is. And it's good, it's okay to be single because it helps you. So most times people even get to build themselves when they are single. What I mean by build themselves, they have their goals aligned, they focus on their career. A lot of things come in place when they are single, like that, because there is no distraction. I'm not saying that relationship is distraction, but some people who are single tend to think like that, when especially the career oriented people, most times women actually. So what I want to talk about today is the downside of being single for a long time, especially if before then you've always been in an active relationship. When you've always been in an active relationship and you for some reason decide to leave dating for a while and just stay single, there are a lot of things that come to play, and one of it is, after that period and you want to like start dating again, you want to have an active dating life after being single for a long period of time, there are a few things that gets to happen to you that you might not necessarily be doing them on purpose, but because of the fact that you've been single for a while, that's why things like that get to happen. Like you tend to have intimacy issues, insecurities. People who have stayed single for a long time after being in a relationship tend to have issues with trusting the person they get to date, especially if the last relationship ended up in a bad state because of trust issues or cheating or something. So the person tends to have issues with trusting people, trusting their partner, trusting the person they're dating, and they have insecurities. They're always like, oh, what is he doing, what is she doing, what is she up to, why is she going to, who is she going to see, she's alone at home, what if somebody else is there? You know, all those kind of things come to play. And that's not only it, the person tends to be careless about the other person. I don't know how I'm going to put this, but careless, I mean, is you care about the person obviously, but you really don't actually care if the person is around or not, because you're used to being by yourself, you're used to doing things by yourself, you're used to, like, okay, go get this without having to tell this other person, oh, I'm going off with my friends, I'll be out for weekend and all that. And you now have somebody in your life who, for some reason, maybe you just have to check on the person to say, hey, okay, I'm leaving out, I'm not going to be around for the weekend. The people who tend to have issues with that, like they will try to adjust to it. So it's very important for somebody who has been single for a while to understand that your partner will have issues with that. If you start dating again, person will be like, oh, she doesn't care, he doesn't care, why doesn't he check on me before he leaves, he doesn't even tell me he'll be traveling. You have to try to make your partner understand that, okay, I've been single for a while and this might be difficult, but we take it one step at a time. That's way you'll be able to solve the issue of being a little careless about the other person. And also, for the last point I'll be giving, most times people prefer to be in their own space. What I mean by in their own space is, yeah, you might end up living with your partner or the person you're dating as at that time after being single for a while, but you find out that you most times want to be by yourself. If it's a house where you're living in a 2-3 bedroom flat or 2 rooms apartment, you tend to see that most times you prefer to like have one room all by yourself, where it's just your personal space. You can be at home with the person, but you are actually alone. All these things come to play. I am not saying it's wrong to be single. All I'm saying is it's addictive, and it has its downsides, and it's just advisable that even if you want to be single, stay out of relationship for a while, try to have an active social life. That way, even if you go back into dating, it's not going to be hard for you to be able to adjust to the fact that there is somebody else around, that is not just like just your friend, but this person is now somebody you share intimacy with, somebody you share a lot of things with, that you might need to check with to do things. This is the much we are going to talk about today. Let me know other issues you think single people face when they just go back into dating, or difficulties they face after being single for a while and want to go into dating again. Just let me know and we can discuss that. Leave your comment in the comment section, and thank you for subscribing.